かるだろう。まあ聞けや。嘘じゃねえって頼むぜ。
なんだ。
おい。おっおっと。
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Sees it coming and blocks it out. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their... Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Life lead opens up. Checks them with the projectile. Sticks the jump in. A super art? Eraser hits. We're gonna see it rain. KO. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Rising uppercut. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 2. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Denies the jump in. Doing some quick planning? The drive impact is denied. Knockdown and... Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Closes the gap. Their life is hanging by a... Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. A quick breather. The low. Are we gonna see a cup finds the target? Connects with the throw. The Jinran flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. A jump in? Play a cross that off. Hit that with confidence. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Goes to the air. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? This could lead to some big damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Throws them. Ugh, take a seat. Noticeable life lead. They are done. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. No good up high. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. All right. Good anti-air. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The jump-in is denied. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find opening. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Jinku Hadouken! How will this impact things? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Big opportunity now in this corner. Blocks it. Obstacle. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? KO! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Stands firm and blocks the driver. The combo's there. Can't tech the throw? What are they thinking here? Holds out with the block. Goes for an overhead. Taking stock. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag, experiencing burnout. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Closing moments of the match. Ooh, double KO. You don't see that every day. We're tied up at 1 round each. Do these two have anything up their sleeves for the final round? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jumps? Both players look for something to brush that off and keeps going. Goes with the safe stuff with throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Betting it all on the drive rush. What now? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Taps them on the dome. No more drive on hand. Both sides getting ready. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 1 flatlines them. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. we're in for something special right here, right now. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws him down. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. The low heavy hits. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Throws out a projectile. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. A quick breather. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Looking for a chance. They gotta press here to take advantage of this drive gap. From low heavy to the big bang Kachosen comes out. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What'll happen here? Life lead is burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to kick in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ho ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. What's the play here? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Overhead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. So little life left. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. The drive impact is denied. Shoots off a fireball up close. KO! Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Sneaks in above. Grabs and throws him away. Quick dash in. Denies the jump in. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of This is KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opts to create space to start. The last round. It's now or never. Throws a fireball. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Drop throws them. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This brushes that off and keeps going. Psycho Flip wakes him up. Player, the drive impact doesn't work. Close range projectile. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Wrecks them! With super arts into play. Putting the cherry on top! Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough? Couldn't finish them off! Can they still take the round? Just what they were after. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Strikes back with the drive impact. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? The throw misses. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Beautiful setup with that attack. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Take it. Gets some. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Connects with medium kick. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Jumps up. There's a change of sides. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. A quick breather. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Blocks it. Jinrai kick for brushes that off and keeps going. Quick dashing. Knockdown at throw is denied. What a read. Can this drive bring them back? Jump. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They were not cleared for takeoff. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The throw doesn't connect. Drops them from the air. Reads the jump in perfectly. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Plenty of help. Oh my god, they just choked it up. What now? What are they gonna do? This can lead to some big damage. Solid anti-air. Great job in escape. Excellent block. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Anti-air in the clutch. Medium kick. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player grabs them. I can't. They're just gonna go for it with the super. The super block. Will this be enough to kill? It is over! Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Decides to go in with the target combo. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. That drive impact is blocked. The super armor does its job. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. What's the play here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Neither of them willing to back off here. Each hit is so important here. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Knockdown and... Player 2, they were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a stopping block. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. What'll happen here? Wanted to leave a mark. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Smart play with the throw. Experiencing burnout. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and... Big opportunity coming. Clutch, anti-air. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Knock them out of the air. This, just goes for it at this range. What are they gonna do? Medium kick. Punish counter sets the table. Flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins as this finds the target. Reads the jump-in perfectly. Scuff him. Jumps, throws him. What's next? Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Flip anti-air in the clutch. What are they? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Escapes the corner. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was going to happen. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Both sides looking for an opening. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. Taking stock. Checks him with the projectile. Life lead opens up. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Parries to cancel the fireball. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Taking stock. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Super ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Were they baiting them into that? This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Clutch, anti-air. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Extra spicy, sure you connect. Drive in back misses. Player one, with that was the highest if I've ever seen one. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. They are letting it fly from the get-go. Solid anti-air. Dangerous range here. This is gonna hurt. Throws that off. Oh, the drive impact hit for a punish. Okay, here we go. Dojinrai? Both are ready to pull the trigger. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Looking for a hole. Close range projectile. The low. Good parry. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Medium kick, it is over. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Gets a chance with that jump in. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Starts with a jump in. Knockdown. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Bops him with a target combo. Throws him to negate the block. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford it. Springs forward with the drive rush. Checks him with the boom. Projectile to try and change the situation. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously. In there! Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sonic boom! Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Still scrapping for control of the space. Checks him with the boom. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. So, what's next? This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Oh, could be the start of something. Sonic boom. Doing some quick planning? Ooh, snap kick sends him spinning. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Anti-air drops. Oh, there finds the target. Manages to block. Links it. Throws him. Okay, here we go. Let's loose a boot. Anti-air in the clutch. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Oh, could be the start of something. Hits the drive. 20 seconds left on the clock. Feel that pressure. Are they trying to bait each other into making a mistake? They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Perfect input. Execution is on point. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Tons of space between the fighters now. The round ends as they do an amazing job protecting the life lead. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Boom! Overdrive art. Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. All the throw connects. Going in. Looking to follow up after that target combo. The low. Keeps him out. All in with a rush. What now? With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Boom! What are they gonna do? Let's loose a boom! These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? Both sides shrugs that off. Chucks a fireball to continue drive rush. Anti-air in the clutch. A real test of nerves here. Dangerous range here. The jump in is denied. Drops him hard. They gotta find something to work with here. Uses it is over. Player two is a force to be reckoned with. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round, what's going to happen? The throw hits, now the fun begins. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Throws him down, takes a trip. Bops him with a target combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Combo with the target combo. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two in trouble with no drive. Both fighters are barely alive. Somehow KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Uses the target combo as a filler. Demon Raid. Jumps in. Zankuhado. Drive rush to keep it going. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What'll happen here? Sets up with the jump in. A real test of nerves here. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Can this drive bring them back? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Drive rush to keep it going. In there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Uses the target combo as a filler. Cross-up attack. Goes for the with a fireball, which is very strong at the clutch anti-air. Fights back with authority. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Target combo into, tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Jump, reads the jump in perfectly. Forward rush. Ooh, what a smart throw. Looking to follow up after that target combo. Taking big this time to bust this out. Is it over? Will they survive? Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. It starts with a jump in. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Combo with the target combo. Bops him with the target combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Well-timed corner switch. Snipes him out the air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Okay, they trade hits. Got their eye on the air. Hits him with a stop and bop. Denies the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Drive rush to keep it going. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Avoids, springs forward with the drive rush. Jumps in. Blocks the impact. Looking for a chance. Impact squash. Solid anti-air. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. The anti-air in the clutch. Reads the jump in perfectly. What are they gonna do? Doing some quick planning? Meets them air to air. Who's gonna what a finish? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open solid anti-air. Shreds that off. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive up. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive arc. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Cross-up attack. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Jumps! This hit is over! Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Goes for the low kick. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Okay, they trade hits. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. They exchange blows. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Throws him. What's next? This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Drive rush to keep it going. Breaks the block with a throw. Hits him with a stop and pop. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Both fighters planning something? Playing a super art? That's not gonna hit. Player two will need to use their meter here wisely. Anticipated that throw. Knew the throw was coming. Solid anti-air. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Decides to go in with the target combo. Jump in finds the mark. Gets the jump in. Does a good job of pushing back. Projectile to try and change the situation. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Feeling out the spacing. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Beautiful setup with that attack. Gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Rolling Soba. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. A trade, but they're not worried. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Denies the jump in. A quick breather. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Hits him with a stop and bop. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Jumps in, connects with the throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Uses kisses the fireball. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Rolling Soba. Player one needs the throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player one with the rhythm owning that space. Anti-air in the clutch. Plenty of health. full gauges. Oh my god, they just choked it up. A jump?